Hey friends! Is this not the happiest face you've seen me with? It's the happiest I've felt in a long time. Hi everyone, my name is Britt, and if this is your very first time to my channel, then welcome and hello. I'm really excited to have you here, and I really hope that 2018 is starting off well for you. How are you? How are you feeling? Usually I feel like it's right now, like three and a half weeks in, and the sun just changed a lot, that we can start to look at those like resolutions or expectations that we put on ourselves at the beginning of the year, or the trajectory that we gave ourselves that we kind of wanted to have a little pathway for this brand new year of our lives. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But what I do think is that, especially whenever we are looking to create change in our lives, something that's really important is to check in with it, is to reassess. Not to put too stringent these like laws on our life that we, give ourselves really strict boundaries and rules. What I want to be talking about today is how amazing I feel because I did set some really new intentions for my life, and for heaven's sakes, I feel like I am being blessed beyond measure. The synchronicities and just really divine gifts that I've been receiving from making this really big change and step in my life have just been really rewarding, and I wanted to share that with you today. A lot of the conversation that I get from people, whether through emails or DMs or Facebook messages, is how I create change in my life. And I want to hop right into this video, so let's get going. Okay, so I want to start out with a little bit of an update that I am so excited about. I started a closed Facebook group a week ago, and I'm really excited about it. It's called the Vulnerability Enthusiasts on Facebook. Basically meant to act as a more open platform toward greater authentic growth and connection. I've already had 2 Facebook Lives that include a guided meditation and workshop style. And basically I just wanted to, have a greater place where I'm able to connect with you people that are buzzing for growth and change. It's going really well. And that's my little update for all of you. Now to get to the juicy stuff. I'm sober. I was like, what do I say? I made the decision to stop drinking, and I'm just so excited about it. I'm so excited. I've been feeling this yearning toward really taking this dive because it's not that I would even drink so much before, but on some weeks I would find myself drinking like 4 days a week or something, and not to the point of excess where I'm like blackout drunk or wasted or anything like that. But I am a lover of IPAs, and I would have 2 or 3 IPAs having dinner or on a little date with my fiance, and it was just something that I didn't feel aligned with in the slightest anymore. And I would use alcohol as like an escape mechanism a lot of times when I am stressed or when I'm feeling bad about myself, whenever my life is just not in tip-top, or the way I'm perceiving it is not in tip-top. It's really easy to just pop a bottle of wine and have a glass or 2, which, obviously for anyone that chooses to do that, that's totally fine in your choice, and that's amazing. But I just felt like the same way that 2016 ended and I said, okay, I'm ready to make the next jump in my health. I'm gonna go vegan, and on January 2nd I went vegan. I did the same thing this year, and I said, I'm ready to take my health and my mental clarity to the next level. I know that alcohol is a depressant, and I was ready to just kind of experience what it would feel like and what it would look like and whether I would be able to tell a shift. And oh my goodness, I had no idea that it was going to be as energetically impactful and freeing as it has been. Keep in mind, I have had a DUI, and for many years, alcohol was an issue for me. Yeah, it was bad at one point. It was bad. I've, been to jail over my decisions with alcohol, and it's just something that I really wanted to separate myself from. And good night, the clarity that I feel, and the mornings that I've been waking up not feeling the slightest bit dehydrated. I feel like I've been getting better sleep. If you watched my video that I made on marijuana, I stopped smoking weed at the beginning of November, and I used to utilize it a lot for spiritual practice, and just, oh my gosh, I've been able to accomplish a lot of steps forward within my grounding work. Then I was feeling like, you know what, I feel like I want to take a step away from this for a little bit. And I still continue on with my grounding work, but I didn't feel like marijuana was necessary or essential for me to do that work anymore. And I started bringing it out into my day, and I just feel like I've been rained with opportunities and blessings and synchronicities, and it's been very apparent to me that my spirit guides have been nudging for a little bit more attention lately. So I've been really realigning myself in terms of my physical environment. As you know, I decluttered my closet a few weeks ago, and I've just been feeling great since that. I completely gave my bedroom a makeover, and it looks amazing, and the energy is flowing so freely now. I feel like I finally figured out exactly where all my furniture wanted to go, and it just feels so much more spacious and flowing energetically. And with that, I set up my altar in a different way, and I've just been having really, really amazing connections. My sparkles have come back. Those of you that have watched my videos before, you know that whenever I see colored sparkles, it's a little message from my spirit guides that they're present. And usually the way that I correlate the sparkles is they have this like colorful orb around them when I see them. And the color that they are, I associate with the chakra that the situation in my waking life is correlating to. Does that make sense? So if I'm seeing like these bright blue sparkles or something, I know that it's my throat chakra, and I'm in a moment in real life where I'm experiencing an activation within that chakra. So if it's like my heart center or my throat chakra or my crown chakra, I'll see those colors, and it's really amazing. So do you like feel the excitement that's inside of me? Because a lot of you that have been watching my channel for a little while probably know that I experienced a little bout with depression last year. For about 3 or 4 months, I was really having a hard time. And I just want this YouTube to serve as such a testimony toward growth, and I'm so happy that I've been documenting all of my peaks and valleys and just showing the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the sun keeps peeking behind the clouds and going away, and really all I wanted to do is just give this little update and let you know that I am feeling so amazing not drinking alcohol right now, and I have no idea how long this is going to go on for, but yeah. Hopefully this entire year, I'm able to abstain. I feel like it's totally doable and possible. And I'm someone that really likes to challenge themselves too. So if something seems like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that, I like to really kind of put it out there that I can. And I want to put this in here too because when I was in Thailand last month, I drank like 1 or 2 or 3 times and was like, you know, I'm just not feeling this anymore. I feel like I'm really ready for a break. I really want a break. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. And I got back and I was like, Kate, I'm doing it. And then I was like, oh man, at the end of December, I was like, I bought a bottle of wine. It was like a $15 bottle of wine, and it's already open. I just want to finish it. There were like 2 glasses left. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give myself a hard time about this. I don't have to abide by these rules just yet. This is the thing about making change for yourself, because if you give yourself such a hard time that you make yourself feel ashamed for, you know, making a choice or doing something when you know that it's not necessarily some big major problem in your life, like why? Like just don't do it. So I had the 2 glasses and it was actually exactly what I needed to give me that last big push, because I woke up the next morning feeling a little bit dehydrated and I was like, okay, cool. I'm glad I had that experience. I never want to feel this way again, at least not for a long time. And it gave me that last big push that I needed that let me know the next morning, like, yeah, I'm ready to do this. Because what is it really? Just like a little buzz, and it makes you like not fully aware and conscious of what you're doing. And for me, my my verbal and cognitive skills, bleh. See, I hardly have cognitive skills right now. My verbal and cognitive skills go out the window. I start slurring my speech. I sound like a freaking nerd. And yeah, it's just not cute. It's not sexy. It's not cool. So I'm making changes and it feels good. And I want to encourage you to continue on making changes. And if you have some New Year's resolutions or new intentions that you've paved for yourself since the new year, please let me know. I really want to know how you're doing in yours. Create a little support group down in the comment section below. Oh my gosh, and another thing I told myself at the end of last year, I want to be doing more blogging and I want to be doing more guest contributing for other companies, and boom, say it and it shall happen. I, on Martin Luther King Day, had my first published authored blog post come out for Yoga Club Box on their blog, and I have a lot of really exciting collaborations and guest contributions with other companies. And I'll be able to update you on those as the articles come out. I'm really excited about it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to. If this video resonated with you in the slightest way, shape, or form, give it a thumbs up. Let me know about it, please. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. I hope to see you on the Vulnerability Enthusiast closed Facebook page. And until next time, the light in me honors, sees, respects, and loves the heck out of you. Namaste.